receiver, just hammers it for the line. Uze floats one over the top. The man that benches houses. Johnny muscles Ryberg. The dive, the bump, the try. ETS, the magic man gets the ball away. Davidson, Holly Davidson. It's not going to be stopped by a semi-track.
Hello rugby fans, I'm Dallin Stanford and welcome to Raptors Weekly. Today we'll deliver highlights from the win over Nola, chat with the coach and captain, explain what a bulk is, see an awesome try by Sean Davies, and get prepped for next week's showdown with Houston. Leading 3-0, it was the Raptors who notched the first 5-pointer.
Chamasais takes a lot of stopping, does Hanko Chamasais. Blew it though, such a strong defender. Flat ball to Ryberg, cuts in on the angle, takes three players with him. Huge tackle, count reaching for the line, they're over! First try is Chad Goff! The home crowd like it! It's 5 points for the number 2.
Again, another great spell of play by this Glendale Raptors squad. And how about the ball retention? Big hard runs by Ryberg, then Hamashais. That led to that try by Goff. But Ryberg does well. Look, he's mentioned it down and took on 3 of these Nola goal defenders. That's got to make an opening somewhere. And Chad Goff finds it right between 2 defenders, able to stretch over the line. And what a dream start it's been for this Raptors team.
The Raptors added a second try 2 minutes later.
Having to answer the call at set piece. Petzer, Cruze, his centre partner, Cruze, beautiful ball, Ryberg, Johnny, beefcakes, Ryberg, cuts in, gets the pass, it's the little box of matches, Sean Davies, welcome home.
Nola answered with back-to-back tries of their own.
Must be on song with this one, they go to the tail, the maul is set, Striffler peels away, Zach Striffler with players on his shoulders, just push back. It is still there. Bidens gets low. Expect a couple of pick and drives from the big heavies. Still they work. Getting close. Youngert telling his forwards where to get position underneath the sticks. They're over. Try awarded.
That was Nikola Bursic, the Chilean international that got this Nola team on the board. A big blindside flanker dots down and gets this Nola goal team right back in the ball game.
To the middle. Striffler gets away with this one and Confoley comes in at an angle. Lovely vision from the center as the Vampire goes around. Ball almost stripped away from McGee. Still there for New Orleans. The men in white and gold going close. They pick and drive, looking for try number 2. They're over! Another forward try! It's excellent stuff here from the Nola goal. They punch it in to narrow the gap.
There's Howard right there. He's just going to squirrel out of this tackle. Goes right underneath the Glendale defender to make it 17-12, just like that.
The goal took the lead with 5 minutes left in the first half.
Goes to the middle. Gale, quick ball to Foley. Gets the late loop around us to Moppin. Set piece wonder. The Vampires on the inside. They don't need him. Moppin magic underneath the sticks. That's how you do it. The Nola Gold strike and take the lead.
Watch this here when it gets congested in the midfield. It just opened up that huge hole right there. I think they're looking for Bursic to have a little bit of obstruction call, but Tim Moppin does well. He's not looking for any whistle. He's not listening for it. He's just going for that line.
The Raptors crashed over early in the second 40.
Nola lead. They go to the front. Munro. The maul is set.
Come on.
Davies peels away. Beautiful ball to Petzer. Collision time for Robbie Petzer as he fights for the line. Great carry. Their options wide. They go short. Luke White is the biggest fluff in world rugby, and he's ecstatic with that.
Great angle of run, though. Good pass by Sean Davies to get Luke White with the field of play.
Another replacement score, Glendale's bonus point try.
Could be the upset of the season. There's Nola Gold. They've only lost one game so far. Sean Davies looking to get this one out at the back. 20 minutes to go. Davies, a dummy into the gap, throws it again. Little Sean Davies, how does he do it? El Jaburi on the field. Straight away the impact from the super subs. He's over the line. That's what happens when you bring in fresh legs. Maylon El Jaburi strikes.
Let's give a little credit to the skipper too, Sean Davies. He's the one who found that little seam through a couple of dummies. El Jaburi finishing it off. Showed his athleticism, but what a great play by Glendale. It started with that line out. Sean Davies with a little dummy. I thought he was going to get Ryberg in the inside right here. Kept ball in hand, eluded that tackle attempt by Gale, and then El Jaburi took over from here. Look at all the white jerseys. They still can't bring the big man down as he dots down. A bonus point try for Glendale. We talked about how vital every point is, and that was a bonus point try for El Jaburi and this Glendale Raptors squad.
The visitors narrowed the gap with less than 10 minutes to go.
And do that with your hands. You have to throw.
We can yell though, yeah?
We can yell, says Luke White. Part-time comedian, part-time actor. Now the ball breaks free. Just short of the line, Nola Gold. They have possession, they're over. It's another score for their forwards. Try awarded. They're in, and the time is right. And you can see the maul here, as you said, it peeled away. It just fell short then, but then good presence of mind for Falcon and the rest of his troops to pick this one up. And he's mad at no effect on that because he was already over the line.
Nola finally regained the lead in the 78th minute.
Dr. Todd Fitzgerald, Nate Osborne, watch closely. Struffler has it at the back. Maul with Howard. They peel to that right-hand side. It still carries forward. Basker says to Elof, get involved. Moppin comes as well. This is chemistry. This is the forwards and the backs working in tandem, going for the line. They're over. That sums up Nola Gold's season. It's dramatic. It's beautiful. And it may put them in the lead.
Look at Basker waving everybody in. Elof joins, Moppin joins. Here they come, the centers join. They're right around the fringes. And what a drive. A good drive over by Eric Howard, the captain.
A very late Nola knock-on gave Glendale one last chance before time expired.
Can they remain stable? Ball at the back for Khamasais. The Terminator gets them back on. They're inside the 22. Ball's available. No advantage as a call. They want the penalty. This to win the game. In front of the post, they just need to.
Oh, Chad Goff.
Not panic.
Chad Goff. Did he tap it?
Oh my God, it's madness. Here they go. DTS. Why did they tap that? Dave Williams surely will never sleep again. Kuze goes for the line himself. No turnovers needed here for the home side. The crowd are going berserk. The commentators are going mental. Chad Goff is in there. Luke White wants possession. They can't give it up. White, Thompson has him. No penalties for Nola Gold. Davies tries to remain calm and collected. They go low with Fafita. Just remember, 14 players left.
Look at DTS right behind. Look at DTS right behind the scrum.
If he misses the drop goal, though, they'll lose the game. It's in the balance.
Advantage. Oh my
They have
goodness
the penalty.
gracious.
This is kickable.
The match was decided by a penalty at the death.
And now finally, the game with a penalty in front of the sticks. It's Heartbreak City. And Robbie Petzer lines us up. Will McGee looks on. Injured. One step. It's over! The Glendale Raptors have stunned Nola Gold. They've beaten them 34-33 in this Week 10 clash.
We spoke with Raptors coach Dave Williams after the pulsating contest.
Your initial thoughts on that? 80 minutes, I mean, you still have any hair left underneath you?
I need a new heart, I think. I think attack-wise, I was really happy with it. And defensively, we let ourselves down. But we said like during the week, we need to reset our season. This is the second half of the season now, so we need a win. We need to reset the clock, basically, and we did that tonight. We got the W. Wasn't pretty, right, but it's a win, and that's all I care about.
Now, Dave, were you thinking after the first 20 minutes it started to slide away San Diego all over again? I mean, it seemed like things were escaping, but that first 20 minutes you had to be pretty pleased with the way the team played.
I was really happy. We were going through the phases, winning the ball in the wide channels. Exactly what we wanted to do. That was our game plan against New Orleans, because we knew they could press around the ruck defensively, and we did really well. And then it's also like one little turnover, we made some mistakes on kick chases. We're letting JP through. Then we let through their, I think, Nick Feeks at the end here. So we've got to tighten up a little bit. We spoke about it, but we actually got to apply it on the pitch now.
Well, congratulations, Dave. Another exciting win for the Raptors.
We also had a chance to talk with Raptor of the match, Sean Davies.
Captain Sean Davies, you were involved in everything. Your thoughts on that dramatic 80 minutes? And what I will say, the fans surely earned their money this time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to catch my breath right now. That was a hell of a game from everyone. Congrats to Nola. I think we have the game of the year so far. So thanks to all the fans for coming out. Let's keep it up. I think we finally got over the hump there, and let's just keep building.
And Sean, what was said at halftime? I mean, you guys came out in that second half like stormbusters. What was Davies saying in the halftime huddle?
I think the big thing is that our attack was doing great, but when we turned over the ball, we just weren't switching on because we thought our attack was good enough. I think each week we concentrate on one side of the ball and then another one switches off a little bit. So if we just keep going the phases, and if we turn the ball over, just get back in D, get in our shape, I think we'll be golden.
Well, talk us through some of the play. You're involved in this. We call you a box of matches because you're everywhere sparking things. Talk us through this highlight on the left of your screen.
Yeah, I mean, when you have big muscles running on the inside, I just run the inside because I know something wonderful is going to happen with him. I wait for the one-hand offload, and then, I'm lucky enough to score the try. So good man, muscles.
Well, looking ahead to next week, obviously a lot of confidence from this game.
Yeah, a lot of confidence from this game. I mean, Houston's been doing well. They won their last one against Utah. So, we can't take... if you look at Austin, you can't take anyone in the league lightly now. So we've got to switch on, enjoy the win tonight, come back Monday, learn from this, watch for Houston, and hopefully get another W in front of our fans next week. So,
well, thank you, Sean. Get some rest and lovely stuff today.
Thank you very much. Thank you, gents.
This week in Dallin Explains, we examine a play that happened at the end of the first half when Nola's hooker committed a bulk on the throw-in to the lineout.
Here they go. Final play of the first half. They're up 21-17. New Orleans, an early jump. But it's a dummy throw, which you aren't allowed to do.
Oh, wow. You're exactly right, Don. You cannot have the dummy throw.
The hooker's not allowed to pretend to throw the ball into the lineout, even if he's just repositioned it from his ready-to-throw posture like he did here. There was definitely some confusion as to where the ball was supposed to go, which caused the hooker to accidentally bulk by pulling the ball down from his ready position, which immediately drew the referee's whistle and then the signal for a bulk. The ref awarded Glendale a free kick, which Davies tapped and kicked into touch to end the half and the Nola threat.
Is it halftime?
Yes.
Tap first?
Yes.
One of the main tenets of rugby is having a fair contest for the ball, which means no fake throw-ins at the lineouts or scrums, even if it's accidental like it clearly was in this case. The Raptors Try of the Week is presented by Westoria Credit Union, and against Nola, it was Captain Sean Davies who finished off a fabulous 5-pointer.
No, away.
Still available. Davidson.
Play on now.
The defence comes up nicely and Billy Stewart makes the tackle. Barker called in as front row replacement this season for the Glendale Raptors. Dave Williams having to answer the call at set piece. Petzer. Kruse, his centre partner, Kruse, beautiful ball, Ryberg, Johnny, Beefcakes, Ryberg, cuts in, gets the pass, it's the little box of matches, Sean Davies, welcome home.
Try the year so far, I think, for this Glendale Raptors squad. What a nice little flick it was by Mika Kruse on the outside to Ryberg, and he did well with the offload inside to Sean Davies, the skipper. Always in support is Sean Davies. Doesn't do a whole lot wrong when he puts on a rugby jersey. And watch this play again. Will McGee, great play right here. Nice flat pass. Kruse looks like he's going to throw the ball out. The little dummy was sold perfectly. Ryberg cuts back inside on Elof with a supporting cover. That's when Sean Davies comes through, scores that try.
Another splendid effort from scrum-half Superman Sean Davies, who as usual led the Raptors side from the front. In order to be fully fan prepared for next weekend against the Sabercats, go to our Twitter feed and Instagram page at Glendale Raptors. Then navigate over to our Facebook page and YouTube channel at Glendale Raptors Rugby. The Raptors got 4 points for their spectacular last gasp win over Nola Gold, plus a bonus for their 4 tries, which now sees them take over 3rd place on the ladder with 28 competition points. Next Saturday's opponent will be the Houston Sabercats, who are coming off a bye week and are currently 7th in the league table with 10 points. Their last outing was against Utah in Week 9, when they earned a hard-fought win over the visiting Warriors. You are cordially invited to Infinity Park to see the Raptors take on the Sabercats on Saturday, April 6th at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Be sure to arrive early to Rugby Town, USA, so you can experience all the fun in the Raptors fan zone. You can also watch the match live on KTV D20 or 9news.com, your broadcast and online homes for Raptors Rugby. That's all for this time on Raptors Weekly. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next Wednesday with highlights and features from Glendale's battle with Houston.